dear one, and welcome to our English lesson. Like the previous lessons, make sure you have something to work with and something to write on. Pause the video and come back when you're ready. Right, I'm glad you came back. Our learning objective today is to use features of a letter. We are going to identify the features of a letter, explore the features of a letter, and apply the features of a letter. Now, I'm going to read you a letter and I want you to think about what is in red. The clouds, the 4th of the 2nd, 21. Dear Jack, I am sorry I have scared you with my loud roar. I have never seen a boy before, so I was very surprised to see you. I would like to become your friend and I promise I will not eat you for my supper. I would love to show you all my golden eggs because they are very precious. I will let you play with my magical harp like a real musician, but be careful not to break it. Would you like to come on Sunday for lunch? Lots of love from the giant. Have a think. What is in red? In red are the features of a letter. First, we have the clouds, which is where did you write the letter from? Then we have the short date, the 4th of the 2nd, 21. This is when. When did you write the letter? So we need to know where you wrote the letter from. When did you write the letter? Then we have Dear Jack. Who are you writing to? Dear is a very polite way to address someone in a letter. Dear Jack. And at the bottom of the letter, we have from the giant. We need to know who is it from. So the features of a letter is where, when, and who. And dear and from are very special words to use in a letter. Now, we need to spot the features. So we have who, where, and when. I'm going to read it once, then pause the video, and write down which word is a feature of a letter. Dear Jack, thank you for being my friend. What's the feature? That's right, the feature was dear. Dear Jack is who. Who are we writing to? So the features of a letter, we have the where did you write from? When did you write the letter? Dear, who are you writing to? And from, we need to know who is it from. Spot the features. Would you like to come on Sunday for lunch? Lots of love from the giant. Which word is the feature of a letter? It was from the giant. Well done. Who wrote the letter? It was the giant. We need to know who is it from. So what are the features of a letter? It's where did you write the letter from? When did you write the letter? Who are you writing to? Dear Jack. And we need to know who is it from? From the giant. Where, when, and who. Spot the feature. The clouds, the 4th of the 2nd, 21. Dear Jack, I am sorry I have scared you with my loud roar. I have never seen a boy before, so I was very surprised to see you. I'm going to give you a clue. There is more than one feature on this slide. Have a think, write them down. That's right, we have the clouds, which is where the giant wrote the letter from. The 4th of the 2nd, 21, that is when he wrote the letter. And Dear Jack, that's who did you write to? Dear is a polite way to address someone. So what are the features of a letter? Where did you write the letter from? When did you write the letter? And who, using dear, who are you writing to? And from, we need to know who is it from. Let's explore the features now. Which feature shall I use to start our letter? Is it 1, hello Jack? Is it 2, dear Jack? Is it 3, hey Jack? Have a think. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Pause the video and write it down. It was dear Jack. Well done. Dear Jack is a polite way to address someone in a letter. Is the feature of the letter. which feature should we use to date our letter? Is it A, one day during the week? Is it B, the 5th of the 2nd, 21? Or is it C, in the year 2021? Have a think. A, B, or C? That's right, is B, the 5th of the 2nd, 21, which is the short date. When did you write the letter from? Next one, which feature should we use to sign our letter to know who's the letter's from? Is it A, later Jude? Is it B, your mate, the giant? Is it C, from the giant? A, B, or C? That's right, is C, from the giant. Who is the letter from? Is a polite way to sign the letter, to say who is the letter from. So what are the features of a letter? Where did you write the letter from? When did you write the letter? Who are you writing to? Dear Jack. And from the giant, we need to know who is it from. Now, let's look at the letter. Some features are gone missing. Which features are missing? Have a think, write down the features which are missing. We had quite a few, didn't we? We had where, the clouds, where the giant wrote the letter from. When, which was the short date, the 4th of the 2nd, 21. Dear Jack, a polite way to say who he's writing to. And right at the bottom, when you sign your letter, from the giant, we need to know who is it from. Now, today you are going to turn yourself into Jack. Get on your feet, spin twice, and here you have turned yourself into brave Jack. We need to write a letter to the giant explaining why you climbed the beanstalk. Use the features of a letter, and you can pause the video and come back to it to see where you're going to write from, when, who are you writing to, and using from. You need to sign the letter. The giant needs to know who wrote him. And I also have a special challenge. Read the giant's letter again, spot the conjunction, and use them in your letter. Can you use one of my conjunctions in a letter? And, so, but, because. Well done, year one. You can pause a video, write your letter, email it to your teacher, and you can keep practicing the parts that you find tricky. Thank you, year one, and I'm looking forward to read your letters.